The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Centennial Bank Stadium in Jonesboro, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Raging Cajuns offense will have the football first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This defense knew coming into tonight they had to be able to get pressure on the quarterback, and they are wasting no time. They get a sack on the first play of the game.
They'll give it to the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. The Raging Cajuns need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. To the air, it's Howard. Finds the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Raging Cajuns will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Burris. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On the move. It's Cross. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
They'll throw it from the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff from the gun. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Guys, you think about where Arkansas State is as a program. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is, now can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. and they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Got it back on 2nd and goal. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. They'll try to sneak it. Sneaks into the end zone.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Complete to start this drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. Looking downfield, it's Howard. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Raging Cajuns will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed on the outside, it's Clay.
I think sometimes offensively you got to have a bit more awareness of where you are in the field. You got to feel yourself getting close to the boundary, and you got to settle down. That guy looked like he was a little bit out of control, and as a result, that throw took him out of bounds for no gain.
Got it in the middle, it's Cross. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Red Wolves will hustle to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rucker. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Red Wolves have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Takes the handoff. It's Cross. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you 1st downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
The Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10. A strike downfield. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air. It's Rayner. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown Red Wolves. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually. They're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. We've reached a break, and Arkansas State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
To the air, it's Rayner. A little screen to the running back. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stopped.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He'll pull it down. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
And the Red Wolves will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up.
Turning on the Jets. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Now on first down from the 28. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Raging Cajuns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Throws for the tight end. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages according.
There he goes. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. The Raging Cajuns will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Rucker.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Across the 45. He's loose. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Rushes on him. Fires to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. He might want another play. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Fit it in the window for the score.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
He's got a lot of confidence to bring that ball out of the end zone, but it didn't work out this time, out of bounds at the 16. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, David.
Yeah, nothing went.
Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, a lot of space. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Let's go. Off the play fake on first down. Moving out of the pocket. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Burris. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. And the Red Wolves want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Burris. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Got a man. It's Harrell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Tempo and overdrive. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Rucker. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
Pressure coming. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll take the deep shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Ready, set. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Good timing on the quick out. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. He slides that just inside the right upright. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Throws it back. Pocket breaking down. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Makes a connection. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Centennial Bank Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Raging Cajuns will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open the second half with a run. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Under fire. He's going to run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Red Wolves in the hurry-up. Hand off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Rides the back on the option, the give. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
43-yard line. Offense facing fourth down.
When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Red Wolves are flying down the field. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Caught in the backfield, it's Cross. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll try the run. Got the first down and still on his feet. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. The Red Wolves will line it up on 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
He'll try to do it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. They'll leave it with him. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now he's going to break the pocket. Big guy smells it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Nice second down defense there that time. It looked like the defense was anticipating the drag route that time. You saw they were able to rally to the ball, get him down on the ground. It now sets up third down in the red zone. Let's see what they do here.
They're going to run it. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
On the play.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
They're thinking touchdown here on 4th and goal. The kicker stays on the sideline. Looks as if he's going to run it. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Pressure situation for the offense down there close on 4th and goal. So many different ways you can go about it. And they just put it in the quarterback's hands. They let him figure it out. He shows off his athleticism, and he finds the end zone.
Louisiana, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
On third down, going up top. It's complete. Turns on the Jets. Lots of running room. And he slips through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage. The open guy and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. They get to him as he throws.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. Might be calling a hot route. To throw, it's Rayner. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Raging Cajuns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got it in the middle. It's Robertson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. The give to Davis. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season. But just
and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
that ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Raging Cajuns will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is knocked. Back at the 13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Wolves with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to adjust the pattern. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Chappelle. It's a seam wide open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. They'll ride Davis here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Raging Cajuns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Spits it out to the back. With the catch, it's Perry. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? And the Red Wolves will call on their punt team. He's getting... out of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off play action on 1st down. The short hands. It's Robertson. Quick step and go. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. The run to the right. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Raging Cajuns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Raging Cajuns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Raging Cajuns with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Raging Cajuns really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing...
Fires one high and deep. He's got it inside the 30. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
The Red Wolves headed quickly to the line.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
The option look. Now the toss. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Raging Cajuns can really attack on this 2nd and short. With jet sweep pass. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw. It's Howard. The Raging Cajuns get it past the sticks. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the